Hi there. So this video is going to be about how to organize our time. Time is something, as we all know, is not something we can get back. Once we give it away, it's gone. It's not like the stock market we can rebound, or we lose something and we can repurchase it. Once we lose our time, it's gone forever. And I equate having time with energy. I know for myself, when I'm really busy and I'm doing a lot of things and I'm overbooking myself, my energy level goes down. So this is about our time and also our energy. And we can't necessarily control everything, but we can at least be organized in how we approach it in order to be more streamlined in the way that we live, feel calmer, feel more in control, feel less overwhelmed. So the first thing that I would suggest is to take into account whatever you schedule is going to take you longer than you think it is. So if you're imagining yourself meeting somebody for lunch and you know that it's a half an hour away, build in some time that it's going to take you to get from your front door to your garage, start the car, plug your phone in or start your GPS on your car, back out of the driveway, all that can take 5, 7, 8, 10 minutes. And here you are, you've already lost that time. And if you've only scheduled enough time to get there, according to how long it should take you to get there, you're gonna be late. The other thing is learning how, when you're walking out the door and you've given yourself that extra 7 or 8 minutes or 10 minutes or whatever it is, and somebody texts you, you don't have to text them back right away. You can wait. If somebody calls you, you don't have to take the call and explain why you can't take the call. You can simply let it go into voicemail and get back to them later. So giving yourself some cushion on how long it actually takes to get from point A to point B will really help you. Another thing is to really schedule absolutely everything in your calendar. I do this religiously. I know it might be a little fanatical, but I put absolutely everything that I'm going to be doing in my calendar. And the reason why I do that is I'm able to get a really good handle on what my weeks are going to look like coming up. So when I look at a week, 2 weeks from now, everything is in there that I have scheduled. So if somebody says, do you want to meet for this or do you want to go here or there? I know everything before and after that event, and it's a reality check, right? We can't possibly remember everything that we're going to have scheduled. I don't think any of us have that big of a memory. Maybe you do, I don't. So what I'll do is I will make sure to put everything in there, and I can see what my week looks like. So even if somebody wants to get together and I can physically put that slot in, I may look at the week and go, this is a really busy week for me, and I'm going to need that one day to rest. The other thing to do is to color code everything. So I color code everything on my calendar, and it gives me a really good idea of not only how busy I am, but what I'm doing. What are the things that I may be doing that I don't want to be doing? Do I want to be doing these many whatevers, right? Am I working too much? Am I socializing too much? Am I doing whatever that is for you, to really get a reality check on how you're spending your time and why that may make you not feel so great at the end of the week. Why don't I feel satisfied? Because I'm doing stuff I don't want to do and that I don't have to do. And that means I don't have to do this much of it, even if I want to do some of it. It's also kind of managing it and getting a handle on what that really looks like for you. The other thing too is when we want to build, say we're not spending enough time on our relationship. Our relationship is feeling kind of weird. We're not feeling as close to our partner as we used to, and we don't know why. Maybe we need to schedule those things in first. Schedule in first our time with our partner, our time with our children, our time with our loved ones, whom we want to give attention to, and somehow we never have time for. If we put that in first, we can schedule around it instead of, it's a priority thing. It's deciding on what is the most important thing, putting that in first, and then going ahead and putting in the secondary, and then the third. That's how I think of it. It's like, not only is it just saying yes to everything and putting everything in my calendar, but really prioritizing what's the most important thing. And when we color code stuff, we can see how much time we're putting into things that we may or may not want to be putting into. So these are just some ideas how to best organize our time. Obviously, there's also some things that we can do to curtail as you know, how much time we put into something. For example, we're doing something that we enjoy, but we know that like a lot of time has slipped by. Nothing wrong with just setting a timer, setting an alarm, looking and seeing, do I really want to spend 3 hours on social media? Giving yourselves, again, all of this is about a reality check and saying, yeah, I don't want to spend all this time, so I'm gonna go on social media, but I'm gonna set my timer for half an hour, whatever it is that you want to give. And that will help us too, because we can get sucked into that kind of stuff without realizing it. And then before we know it, we're having, we've lost a lot of time again that we're not getting back. We feel tired, we don't feel fulfilled, and then we don't have time for the things that are really important for us. So these are just a couple of ideas how to get started. If you have any of your own, put them in the comments below. I think for me, I'm always looking for ideas. I'm sure other people are too. And remember to like and subscribe if you like this video. Thanks so much for watching, and until next time.